Raquel Bowman here, and today I'm here to share with you a layout for Hip Kit Club. This one I created using one of the cut files by Kim Watson. I absolutely adored this cut file when I saw it, but a lot of the design team had already created layouts with it, so I decided to do something a little bit different. I decided to cut it on white instead of a pattern paper and to back it in sort of sections of 4, but highlighting the words in the cut file with yellow, that yellow pattern paper by Pink Paisley. What I also did was I didn't want the word us because I was documenting a layout of my daughter, so I just used my craft knife and cut that out at the very start, which is what you saw me doing at the beginning. And now I'm going through and just backing all of the pieces of the cut file with the different pattern papers. So the yellow paper is a Pink Paisley paper. The gorgeous pink chevron-y paper is also a Pink Paisley paper, and there's also a watercolor green paper which I'm pretty positive is from the Bloom collection by Maggie Holmes. What I've also popped behind my photo of my daughter is 3 of the frames that were in the die cut pack by Pink Paisley, and I've grabbed out the pop pink ampersand from that ephemera pack, and now I'm just going through the Chamel chipboard pieces and also the Amy Tan sticker book, and I'm trying to find any elements that will coordinate. So what I've decided to do is choose sort of soft pastel-y colors within the kit. So there was also these really bright, happy, fun colors, and then there's these softer tones. So I'm drawing on those sorts of colors for this layout. So I've got that sort of soft pink, pale green, that I've got a bit of pops of that yellow as well. And I've also pulled out that gorgeous Bloom heart from the kit, which I just think is so beautiful, and I think I've mentioned it before in another video. I've used and tried to have a play with the words within the cut file. So one of the words was fun, and what I've done is got the Pink Paisley mirrored stickers and put the word happy. Then I've used that pink ampersand to put the and then fun it will finish with. I've also added a few embellishments to the left of the photo, and now I wanted to use a couple of those wood veneer, but I wanted to pale them up a little bit and give them a bit of color. So I've used a embossing powder from American Crafts in, I think it's called Blush, in the color Blush, and it's a beautiful sort of pale pink color, and it suited perfectly with the lighter pinks within that pattern paper by Pink Paisley. So I'm just heat setting those, and I had a bit of a disaster with one of them. It flipped over as soon as I had heated it up and stuck to my mat, so that one was ruined because the coating actually come off that, but that's all right. I just didn't use it and moved on. So in the top right of my page, I have a cluster of stickers, and they are mainly from the Better Together sticker book. And then I've finished it with one of the words from the Dear Lizzie sticker, tiny word sticker sort of pack. And then I have added some of the tiny word stickers to the left of the photo, as well as that heart mirrored sticker. So I'm up to adhering. I've put vellum behind my photo because I didn't want to bring in another pattern paper. I just felt like that would take away from the beautiful cut file background that I had. And then I've added a doily from my stash, as I normally do. I'm putting this whole cut file onto the page with foam, and once I stuck this down, I had wanted to move it, but it was stuck and I wasn't able to peel it up, as you can see. So I wasn't able to get it as straight or centered as I sort of wanted it to be, but I moved on, and you can't tell once I had my clusters and other bits all stuck down. So I'm also adhering my photo with foam, and I like that double bit of dimension that it brings to the page and helps it to pop off that little bit more. And here you can see the frames that I'm adding. So they aren't overly noticeable when you look at the layout as a whole, but when you look at the little details of the page, you can see them on the page. And I just like that those frames tie in the colors because they're from that same pink paisley collection within the kit. What I didn't mention is that I have also stitched around the entire cut file edge, and you could see there that I was just sort of folding up the edges of that just to make it look a bit more dimensional. And now I'm working on sticking those mirrored stickers down, and I used the line of the cut file to help guide the placement to make sure that they were nice and straight. And now I'm working on that cluster to the left of my photo. So when I'm adhering down, you can see all of the different pieces that I end up adding to those clusters and layers anyway. I'm going to work shortly on that top cluster, I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to see what I'm adding there and I can't quite figure it out. I think it was just some extra stickers, and then I add a sticker behind that heart, which I end up covering by the looks of it, most of it anyway. Yes, I pretty much covered it anyway. But I've got the heart there. I've textured it up a little bit by ruffling the edges, and then I'm starting to now layer and work on that cluster to the top right. So as I've said before, I normally work in sort of groups of embellishments of 3, and that's sort of that whole triangle thing, and bringing your attention, balancing the page and bringing your attention to where the photo is. So that's what I'm doing there. I've added that typewriter on a bit of foam just to add a little bit of dimension to that grouping of embellishments, and I've added one of those mirrored stickers and the little veneer that I embossed as well. And then I finished the page with a couple of the Chamel stars from that chipboard pack and some of the enamel dots from the Carp DM collection, and by Simple Stories, and that's pretty much it. I really love creating this page. I hope that you've enjoyed watching this video today, and I'll be back soon with some more videos. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.